Hello friends, welcome you all to Polity Simplified series of Dnyanadeep Academy. Today we are going to focus on article number 45, a very important article for children below the age of 6 years. Why it is important for children below the age of 6 years? Because for the children between age of 6 to 14 years, there is a provision in article 21 capital A of Indian Constitution which said that state shall make an attempt, state shall endeavor to provide free and compulsory education to the children between the age of 6 to 14 years. So it is in Article 21A. So what Article 45 says, very interesting, Article 45 is very important. See what it says. It says provision for early childhood care and education. Remember, Article 45 is talking about two important things, early childhood care as well as education, two important things. Here, one thing is very important that you should remember. See, Kothari Commission was established in 1964. Between 1964 and 1966, Kothari Commission gave very important fundamental principles regarding making changes in the education scheme in India from primary to higher. Based on the recommendation of Kothari Commission, the Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, brought first national policy on education in the year 1968. Then another important change was made by 42nd Amendment Act. This 42nd Amendment Act, it transferred education as a subject from state list to concurrent list. 42nd Amendment Act, which is very famous as mini constitution, is also important for many other landmark changes which is being made an attempt to be brought by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So under this 42nd Amendment Act, 5 subjects were transferred from state list to concurrent list. Out of those 5 subjects, one important subject was education. Then came very important landmark year, that is 1986. In 1986, second new education policy was brought, and till 2020, when we brought new education policy, the policy brought by 1986 was the basis for our educational system in India. And the most important act was 86th Amendment Act of 2002, which made right to education a fundamental right for the children between the age of 6 to 14 years. It has been said that education given between the age of 6 to 14 years is an elementary education. So Article 21 capital A was added into the Indian Constitution by 86th Amendment Act of 2002, and it made elementary education a fundamental right for the children between the age of 6 to 14 years. Then what about children below the age of 6 years? What provision lies for them? So the arrangement or the provisions have been made for these children below the age of 16 years under Article 45, which says that provisions should be made for early childhood care, first type, and education to children below the age of 6 years. Remember, Article 45 is applicable to the children below the age of 6 years. What it says, see, it is very interesting. Try to understand the wording and try to understand the basic objective behind this article. It says that the state, now we have seen definition of a word state in Article 12, and as per Article 38, which says that the word which is being defined in Article 12 should be used as it is for state for the provisions of this part 4, that is directive principles of state policy. Here it says the state shall endeavor, that is state shall make efforts to provide early childhood care. So first objective should be provision of early childhood care. Who should provide this early childhood care? It must be provided by state. And education for whom? For all children. This is the important point. See, it is not talking about only children. It is not talking about specific section, specific caste, specific religion or gender. It is talking about all children until they complete the age of 6 years. See, try to understand articles in this way. This will help you to restructure your thinking, restructure your understanding. So this is Article 45, which talks about that state should make an attempt for two important things. First thing, early childhood care and provision of education to all children below the age of 6 years. Very important article, which is basis for all kinds of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and all other things that we have at the moment in India. That's all from my side. Keep watching, please. If you like this video, please share, subscribe our video. Thank you.